searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected team settings and there. Use defend multi 3 edit entering uniform name option is set to current away jersey. Uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to uniform name option is set to current uniform name option is set to current away uniform name option is set to current all jersey option is set to Kelly green jersey. Socks, shoes, pants option, socks option is set to socks option is set to navy socks. And shoes option is set to white and primary color cleat. Shoes option is set to black cleat. Shoes option is set to socks option is set to red. Team set. Entering. Ready. Home team select. Ready. Home team selection as Trojans.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Entering desync pop-up. A desync has occurred. The scores, stats, and quit from this game will not be recorded. End game. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering searching pop-up. Searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Home teams. Red team setting. No. Hi. Airs. Verto. Defense. 3. Edit unit. Entering unit. Pants. Pants option is set to Kelly. Jersey option is set to Kelly. Socks option is set to navy. Shoes option is set to white and secondary. Shoes option is set to black. Shoes option is set to black and secondary color. Socks option is set to white. Shoes option is set. Ready. Home team selection is Trojans.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 11 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Trojans will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. There have been many memorable games in this rivalry. It was memorable for Notre Dame last year, not so much for SC as the Trojans got blown out.
No, and Notre Dame's a team that we've seen in the playoff in recent years, and they want to get there consistently. To do that, they've got to win rivalry.
Picked off!
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D. The quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
Some drops, formations, tech error for categories.
Line gets set, first down.
Cover 3 is select, seam flat.
Running back searching for a hole. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Trojans have moved it inside the 20. They're going to ride this running back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
Seam flat. T. O'Neal.
Back to throw, it's Moss. Scrambling away. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish back on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking for space. It's Love. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
You got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw which can help them get back.
So many memorable and historic moments in this rivalry, guys. It's almost a century old now, first meeting in 1926.
When you think of all the great coaches that have graced the sun.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Trojans. Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around, I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He wants to throw. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, USC.
Entering play call.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here come the Irish back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32. They pick up a 5.
That didn't bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking for space. It's Love. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a
small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Big time throwing that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Motion from the offense.
Audible.
They'll try the run. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Speed option.
Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do this, the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year
Option is set. Choose the player to replay. Choose the new player.
I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was the Coliseum, whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
They'll run for it on 4th down. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on his defense.
94
The offense is getting creative. They're going close to the goal line. They're trying to take advantage of this guy's speed by using the jet sweep. Good play.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute. And he takes it to the house.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Category selected.
Movies. Long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
Play call,
and that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy. Time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Option is set to 3, 3, 5. Option is set. Template. Option is double edge. Cover 1 SS blitz.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down. Going for the big play. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
On the run, it's O'Neal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He's tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Formation 2 to 3 on. There are 2 categories. You have 27 options.
If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. He fires one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Entering play call.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking for a block. It's Young. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Option is set. Mesh. Empty and slot. Mesh. Empty and slot screen.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Hot routes.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Hot routes.
Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to get at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And back to the air on second down. Getting some heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
On third down, he drops the throw. Safe completion on the screen. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out on the left side. No good. A missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Auction is set. Nickel. Auction is set. Double head. Cover 1 SS blitz.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll open the second half on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the linebacker right there? They make calls and they play in coverage, but if you're a linebacker, you better be physical, and that dude plays downhill. Somebody might want to block him up front, Palmer. Downhill and lay the lumber.
Yeah, they definitely weren't able to chip up and get him on that one. But I'll tell you, a hit like that makes you think twice about wanting to run the football.
And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. The back goes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
This offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
Looking for a block. It's Young. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on their line.
Load option. Floor, Hotty Coast, midline QB ISO.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to pass, it's Leonard. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Close. There are two categories. You have
this
14
crowd knows
options.
this defense needs them right now. The give to the right. They'll pick up 4, second and 6
Entering
coming.
play call. Puggle flow.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll run it again. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11.
94.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He's looking to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback adapting. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Everybody in
There are
front
8
of you,
categories.
I'll go
You
by
have
air if I
15
need to. Good
options.
job getting in there and
Category
getting the
selected.
And with the extra point, every little bit
Entering
counts as
play
they
call,
get closer.
special teams,
Lining up to
five
cover the kick
options,
after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Cover, lead blitz 1. Lead blitz 1.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Entering play
It's a little
ball,
bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that one will give them the lead.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things
suggestions.
happen.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Call, special teams.
That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Cover 3 match.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense, you got to be ready to play against a motivated defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Branch. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Choose from the cover 2, cover 1 Robert, cover 2 Inver. Middle third. Entering cover 3 from dot nickel. Option. Choose the player to replace. You have choose a new player. You have 18 options. Choose formation 3. Cover 1 cover 1 Robert press.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're working that left side. Tackled immediately after the catch.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. That pass not close as he got 12 trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There are 6
and the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
He's going to pass on second down. Going for the big play. Got it inside the tag. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out.
Touchdown, Trojans! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And it's good, and he's got the lead up to 3 late. They march 79 yards on the drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories: pistol, drive.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer it, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They go to the ground. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Going to try to pop one on the screen. At the 35, he's open. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Corner.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
Inside zone.
Now on second down.
Corner.
He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Price. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield. The running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
You have 18 options. Speed option is selected.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He'll try to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Coach suggestions.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Coach Doug, Y corner.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
Corner.
That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to pull a drive.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And now on second down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Grab near the marker. It's
Entering play call.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the air, it's Leonard trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get a sack right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Formation. Option. Use stick and nod.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. Got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Plows through the defense. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards.
Entering play call.
3.
There are 3 categories. You have 15 options.
The wins keep piling